Mr. Speaker, I would like to yield 3 minutes to my distinguished colleague from Texas, Ms. Jackson Lee.
The gentlewoman is recognized.
I give the compliment back to the distinguished gentlelady from New Mexico. We are alums, and we'll leave that for all to find out from where, but I am very proud to stand with her and really to stand with all of those who believe that the scourge of fentanyl must end now. Mr. Speaker, not one more death. Not one more death. I don't think there's any disagreement on this floor, not one more death. And I also believe that it is important to recognize that there are some things that we come together on. I've never heard a Democrat be against border security. I've never heard a Democrat be against fighting the scourge of fentanyl, taking our children. But I think, as I have said over and over again, as a senior member on Homeland Security and Judiciary who has written comprehensive immigration bills to protect Americans and to secure our borders, at the same time, as a ranking member and former chair of the crime subcommittee, I know what to do with fentanyl. And so I've introduced H.R. 3570, Stop Fentanyl Now, to be able to get at the core of our problem. There is no doubt fentanyl comes in mostly from legal points of entry by United States citizens and others. It does have other entry points, but the core is to protect the lives of our children. Why couldn't we do our work where we're doing one bill and another bill? The 3570 deals with synthetics. It deals with education, outreach. Just last night, I was speaking to a young person who said, can you get Noxaline to be, if you will, in non-traditional places, clubs? Certainly it should be in schools. Might even need to be in places of civic mindedness, because it's where young people go to save their lives. And then synthetics, fentanyl that is used medically, are being sold online in pills that are misrepresented to our young people, and they lose their life. H.R. 3570 takes care of that, fights the scourge of online sales and fentanyl trafficking. And so there is a pathway of getting to where we want to be. But a Schedule I, where you are, in essence, doing mandatory minimums that are not stopping, if you will, this horrible traffic, we're indicating we can get to this with enhanced penalties for the actions of the perpetrator, so that you don't by mistake get someone innocently doing research or otherwise dealing with this particular item that we're talking about that can be deadly. We are scientists, we are responsible medical professionals, and then there are the devastatingly drastic, evil people who try to use this to kill our children. We cannot adhere to that. But H.R. 3570 looks at it comprehensively, working with the Judiciary Committee, working with Energy and Commerce, and all our members. It is important to put forward legislation that can embrace us all. And I believe that we have the responsibility to do the right thing.
Time has expired.
The underlying bill could stand work for all of us, and I ask us to save our children. Let's save our children and stop this deadly drug from coming into the United States, and let's find a way to reach our children.
The gentlewoman